Okay, so I have done another video on this, but I just want to like keep talking about it because it feels really impactful to me. Um, if you are neurodivergent people and it is very challenging for you to feel like people are like not telling the truth or are saying that you remember things wrong or um, that they're telling you like that's not really what happened, but you really feel in your heart that is what happened, that may have more to do with their nervous system and your nervous system than you might realize. So, our nervous systems as neurodivergent people are really looking for evidence and proof as like a way to ground. And not all the time, but for some neurotypical people, it does feel safer to deny things, to just like act like it didn't happen, brush it under the rug, as they say. We know that neurodivergent people are not likely to brush anything under the rug. We want everything like super out in the open because it feels like destabilizing to not be able to see or understand what's going on. But for some neurotypical people, it is comforting to be like, let's just pretend that didn't happen and act like everything's all right. That is their version of self-preservation. And there's a super mismatch there. And it can feel very like cruel to the neurodivergent person. But remembering that like everyone in every behavior is probably coming from a place of self-preservation can help us to take a moment to be like, okay, it's not that I'm crazy. It's not that I'm wrong. It's not that I'm confused. It's that they may be lying in order to self-preserve. And they may not be conscious of it. They may be conscious of it, but they may not be conscious of it. And just that shift to like, okay, they're lying to try to stay safe can be really helpful when you're like, they must be telling the truth because I always tell the truth, right? So as a neurodivergent person, I'm like, I always tell the truth. Why would I not tell the truth? They may not be telling the truth as a way to make them feel safe. And I am not understanding it. I am just noticing they're lying and they may not be. And so it's not me. It's not me being crazy. It's not like timeline jumping. It's they may be lying for self-preservation. And I can say, it's them. They're trying to keep themselves safe. It's not necessarily me being confused. Um, so I also am going to share in another video an amazing video that talks about what happens to our brains when we are experiencing lying a lot and how it changes things for us. And it makes this whole thing like 10 times more difficult. So I will put that in the description. Okay, lots of love.